Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Subsistence Land. Yeah, it's turned into a beautiful day, and I see a crate. All right, we're gonna get this crate, but I don't have a lot of time because we do have a plan for today, and I need to get on top of it because the day is, well, daylight is burning. Although where we're going, we don't need daylight. So, yeah, I think I mentioned it before. I'm used to the door being here, but we moved it over here because we were doing a bit of remodeling, which will continue, by the way. And that's actually one of the reasons, well, it's not, actually, no, it isn't. That's right. We did the sandstone. That was one of the reasons why we have to do the little dive yesterday. But today we're going into the cave. We need to go into the cave because we need crystal. We're down to 25. And as you may know, in order to repair things, like I need 3 crystal alone just to repair my rifle. There is a need. We have some air tanks for getting down to the cave, so we're good on that front. What else? Oh, by the way, the hunters are still disabled because we're basically trying to force a reset. I did a full 3 base wipe and everything, and then I left a different base up, and that caused the spawns to get a bit weird. I want to see what it's like when that base isn't active. You get the idea. So we're basically testing a couple things out. So the plan is, well, I'll get into the plan. First, we need to make sure that we've got ourselves going. All right, sure, 40, yeah, 43. That's actually a lot of shotgun shells. Oh, wow. I didn't have any shotgun shells in storage? Okay. Well, there we go. I'm going to take 30. Even 30 is a lot of shotgun shells. We've got a fair amount of... Wow, we're really building some of this stuff back up again. Oh, one of the reasons why I think, I like making premium arrows these days because I'm kind of enjoying them, and I need crystal for those too. So, yeah, crystal. We need crystal. It's a thing. The other thing I need is I have 1.5 pickaxes. I think I'm going to grab or make another pickaxe. Whoa, make another pickaxe. And the other thing is, okay, so that's being made in my inventory. These guys. The problem is I have a level, level 2. Look at you growing big and strong. Yeah, you just keep growing. But the problem is these two. Well, it's not what's going on here right now. The problem with these two, yeah, we're not talking about that, is the fact that I have them in a single animal housing. So they drop food and water very quickly. I need to make a new animal housing for them, and just so that I have one in each, because that's just generally what works well. But we're not going to do that today because we have other plans. But for now, I just need to make sure that I stay on top of their water situation and their food situation. Oh, yeah, we're really low on... You know what? I know I just gave them water, but let's give them a bunch of kelp. I've got so much kelp, it's not funny. So if I give them that much kelp... Yeah, see, this is what I meant by the water. The problem with kelp, if you take a look at the stats, it does a -1 hydration. But that's okay. Water is really, really cheap. So in fact, it's more than cheap. It's free. It's like literally right here. We can just do this again. Boom, 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 and fill that up. That's the nice thing about having a base on the side of a lake. Wait a minute. I still have those on me. Oh, man, I gotta get moving. Health kits, bandages are doing fine. So we're good on that front. We still have 61 kelp. We're absolutely A-okay. I'm just gonna have a few of each of these things. Maybe have a berry water, have ourselves a bit of protein, and I think that's good enough. All right. We've got a method of getting down there. We have the pickaxes that we need in order to be able to get the crystal. We have weapons. We have ammo. My bow is in somewhat rough shape, but it'll survive. I think we can just head down. I think we should just go. And you might be asking yourself, but oh no. Why are you looking at bandages and health kits and ammo and all of that when you've got the hunters turned off? Well, That's because we're turning on the hunt. What we're going to do, we're going to go to the deepest part of the cave, and then we're going to basically try to turn the hunters back on, and then we're going to fight our way out. Okay, honestly, it's not really that of a big of a deal. Oh man, I really want that crate, but we do have a wolf. Let's see if we can get this crate without... Oh. I thought I saw something just now. Really? Oh, you know what? I don't have time for your weirdness, wolf. Oh, we do have a locked crate down there. Oh, and a bear. Oh, you know what? Okay, we got a plan. Why am I fiddling about with all this other stuff? We need to enact the plan. It's got nothing to do with bears and wolves and lock crates and all of that. It's got to do with being underground. And that's where we're going to go. That's the plan, and we're going to do it. You know, it seems like yesterday that we were just doing a long underwater dive type situation to get a bunch of stuff. Just seems like yesterday. That's because it was yesterday. You know what? Here, I'll get all of you. There. Then you don't have to feel sad. Hello, bear. Hello, chicken. That's it. Off the cliff you go! Oh, no, what am I gonna do? Oh, you're stuck now. Gotcha. Oh, hello, wolf. How you doing? You're okay over there? You don't mind? I'm just gonna go over there, okay? We can agree to disagree about things. Let's just not worry about stuff. All right, I have myself a chicken. What am I gonna do with that chicken? I mean, honestly, I don't know. I just grabbed it. It was there. What are you gonna do? Sometimes you just gotta grab a chicken, right? I'm gonna put the scrap here. I think we're fine. And do we have? Got a bit of biofuel. I'm gonna take some biofuel down with me. I'm going to take a couple of logs. Actually, what I'm going to do... How much fiber do we have? 67. I'm just going to make a fuel kit. Or two. Just so that I have them. And we'll dump the rest of that in here. What else? What am I... I'm thinking about fuel. I don't have a lot of wood here. I think we've got fuel bricks down in the thing, but you know what? I'm just going to take these logs. Okay. I also need this, so let's go. Come on with me, chicken. Oh yeah, we are going to grab this sandstone. I'm not going to do go too far out of my way, but if sandstone's like right there, I'm going to grab it because we still have a need for glass. Oh my God, I'm never going to actually get down there, am I? I have to be careful because I only have 2 air tanks and... You know, there's been some changes on things, and it doesn't seem like it's as efficient to get in and out of the cave as it used to be. Hello, kelp. Nope, I'm not interested. You could sit there and wave your little kelpie fronds at me all you want. I'm not interested. Oh, there's more sandstone right over there. How am I doing? I got one. You know, if we can get into the cave in under a tank, which, by the way, I think is perfectly doable. I mean, that's not a risk. Then we're going to be fine, right? Because we have 2 tanks. So we will never not be able to get out, right? Yeah, you know what I mean. But I will tell you that swimming this cave... Look, I'm at just under half of a tank, right? I think it takes longer than it used to. Doesn't this feel kind of... You know, and people say, well, put the pickaxe away. There you go. I put the pickaxe away. It's no longer there. Yeah. You see what I mean? This is, does the shift work? Does sprinting underwater work? I don't know. I'm holding down shift. Let go of shift. Holding down shift. Nothing. So, if that did have an impact at one time, it doesn't anymore. Okay. Oh, you know what? I don't have to worry about hunters because they're turned off. There's crystal right there. You see that? There's crystal. Okay, we gotta go get it. Now, the only thing currently in the cave that is a cause for concern is... oh, poor chicken! No! Poor chicken! It is a cause for concern, is the bats. The bats are an issue, so we do have to worry about them. Oh, I do have a fuel brick down here. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? Look at that. And we used exactly half of the oxygen I brought with. This is a spare. We don't touch that to get down here, even with fiddling about with sandstone and stuff. So that's not bad. I can deal with that. Let's go get that crystal before it despawns, because, you know, that happened. Oh. Am I going to be able to get you? You thought you could hide from me up on the top of this rock, but no! No! Okay, I'm gonna go back down the way I came because breaking your leg is still a thing in this game. So we got one crystal. Nice. Right, so the only thing we were worrying about is bats. And there is a bat in that general direction. So we're gonna go and... come on, let's see if we can... Whomp. We made it. You should be ready. There we go. Let's boogie on out of here. But we're gonna clear... We're gonna not clear out, but... Clear out implies that I'm clearing out hunters, but no. I mean, clearing... We're gonna clear out loot on this upper level first. So I'm gonna do the... take the long way around. And then when we get to the end, the deepest part of the cave, we will turn the hunters on. And I'm curious to see what change or impact that will be. We've left the hunters off for a couple of days. I guess I could expand on, for those that may be unfamiliar, as to why I would have done that. Like I said before, I did a 3-base wipe called, it's called Operation Plaid. It's where you basically make 3 BCU crackers, and then all in one day you run around and you blow up all the bases. That's not really what I wanted to do. Yeah, full base wipe, so they all respawn. But I forgot I had a bridge base that had, this is Batland, right in here, okay? Yeah, we're gonna use Mr. Happy here. Anyways, yes, I left... Yeah, like, we knew this was happening. Nice. You're very predictable, Mr. Bat. And I mean that, like, their flying has gotten a bit squirrely lately. That didn't really... Oh, protein. That wasn't a good example of squirrely bat behavior. But, Can we get that? Let's see if we can. Swing and jump. Nice. But anyways, yes, I left my bridge on. I left the bridge base. I have a second base, a big, nice, beautiful glass bridge. I love that base, by the way. I can't, I get asked every once in a while, are you going to start a new profile? I'll be honest with you. I just like that base too much. I'm like, no, I can't leave that base alone. Oh, I see you over there. I like that base too much. It's so beautiful. I'm really happy with it. I know it's very arrogant to say, oh, you made a... Yeah, well, I did. I felt... I like it. I like that base. I think it's really cool. And I can't give it up. I can't. Right? Now, just because I'd start a new season, like a fresh start, doesn't mean that I wouldn't have access to this one. But it wouldn't be the same, because you never... Here, you know what? I'm going to wash my hands. You wouldn't... Because you just... You never go back to it, really. You never play it properly. You know. It's there. I have other profiles. I don't go in them very often. Okay, before we go into the lower section of the cave, we're going to just cruise around up here. finish gathering what we find. So we knew that was going to happen. That's okay. We were prepared. Like that. Wait a minute. Wasn't there a potassium on that rock? There's my base, by the way. So we can basically just go right here, turn around, and head back down. We go into the bottom of this. Yeah, there's nothing here. Except for that. Okay, we'll get that. Hiding in amongst the little, the rocks. But I will do a restart at one point. I have things I'm still the current base, my current base. I still, as was demonstrated very recently. Look at you. Oh, how beautiful. Come home with me. I have friends that you can, you know, hang out with in a box. Anyways, as was witnessed, I did do some updates on the base. I sort of showed a little bit of it just now before we started this, you know, with the glass and all that kind of stuff, the indoor pool. There's more. There's more I want to do with that. I still want to finish that build. I think we're done up here. Can I jump here? Oh, I hope so. Taking chances. Okay. Yeah, there's not much to worry about. We don't have hunters. We have mushrooms, though. And they're almost as bad as hunters, right? If you think about it. If you... Seriously? Okay. If you think about it, right? Look at them. Look at how menacing they are with their round tops and their little stocky bottoms. Threatening you. You could trip and you could break a nail. Right? That would be terrible. Everybody knows that mushrooms are the true enemy. Okay, now. I do have more plans for the current base. I do want to finish it off. And then once that has been finished, once I've completed that, gotten that base to where I want it to be, it might take a bit because I build in metal and glass, right? For my top, when I finish a base, I like to finish it in metal and glass. Metal and glass is not simple. It's not simple. Now, I think we can jump down into that water. I'm going to take a chance and we're going to give it a shot. The answer to that question is yes, you can. Now, where is the... I do want to, for completeness, go over here and... Yeah, come on up here. And we're just going to see if there's any ores or crystal or anything in this little thing. I'm getting the feeling that there isn't any. Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty... No. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We have to get to the far end of this lower cavern here. Where should we... We could probably do a... Yeah, let's go counterclockwise for this, because I think where we want to end... is that right, though? Well, the plan... Okay, sorry, I should probably... What have I got in my head? Right now, I'm thinking I'd like to... If I'm going to do a start where I basically turn the hunters on, I want to go to some fixed point in this and then basically as far away from the entrance as we can get. And then work our way back, right? So the question becomes, like, you know, oh, yeah, right, this is a dead end. Yeah, case in point, I don't have this cave memorized. I have a general idea as to what I'm dealing with. And, you know, where I'm supposed to go and all that other business. But oh. These guys, I tell ya. The what's been working well for me lately is the constantly running backwards while they're flying at you. It seems to keep them from getting, as I said before, squirrely. because they did get a bit. I think in a recent release. Oh, there's some whatchamacallit over there. They did get a bit more squirrely than they used to be, right? Wow, there's like coal everywhere, which is great because it means I don't have to chop trees. And yeah, that's nobody likes that. That's a terrible thing to do. I mean, I'm not worried about it from any other point of view in that it's just like super boring. All right, now I saw something over there, but I think let's do this right. Let's do the circuit, and then over here I did see. Yeah, there it is, right there. I saw. Whoop. You. Not potassium, it's phosphate. Yeah. I think this is the back of the cave here. Right in front of us is the back of the cave. Now, why I may not want to do it, turn on the hunters there because honestly, I guess maybe the... Yeah, you know what? I bet... Oh. Okay, that's really neat. It's only from certain angles that it kind of glows. Okay. Crystal. I think we already checked over there. We've got all this over here. We've got more potassium. We've got more mushrooms. Right, where do I want to turn on the hunters? One of the big problems with oh man, there's like stuff all over the place. With the turning on the hunters is if I do it in the wrong place, they could like spawn in right on top of me. I could spawn in and they're like I'm standing in the campfire of a rogue, my underground hunting party. Right? That would be bad. I mean, it'd probably be fine, actually, to be honest with you. But there is a place that I think would be good for doing a start, and it's over that way. It's where where you get down to the lava cave, because I don't think they spawn in down at that the little lava cave passage. Let's get you. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wash my hands. It's right here, right? Yeah. This is the path down to the lava cave. All right. You know what? Let's turn the hunters back on. We've done a passable effort at that. Now the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to save the game, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit to main menu. All right, so we saved the game, exit to main menu, and then we're going to load. We're going to go to Hunters Enabled. I only do Revenge, by the way. You could do Normal, which is where they periodically attack you, and then sometimes they and Revenge, or only Revenge. Like you have to like engage them before they'll engage you, or no attacks at all. They're they're hippies, right? Nothing wrong with that, but I use revenge attacks only, mostly because, I'm constantly attacking the hunters anyways, so they're constantly coming over and doing stuff to my base. I don't do normal because in normal, how should I put this? They do so much damage to your base that in a series like this, I spend more time just trying to repair my base than actually doing interesting things for a video series, right? It's annoying because I'm like, I want to do something interesting. I want to keep people entertained, so to speak. And it's really hard to do when I'm out there constantly chopping trees and harvesting metal and fixing my base. That's no fun. And so I use revenge, okay? 60 days per year, I find that to be a really nice balance. I didn't set the month because that's just what month it is, but I did change this to 60. I think it keeps the seasons moving at a fast enough pace without getting bogged down in a specific season. So we're at day 687. I've had 6 deaths, and pretty well all of them were in the first like 100 days. And then I play normal. I don't do hardcore because, well, I don't hate myself. Sorry. I just find it's like I play to have fun, right? I know there's lots of people that enjoy hardcore, and you know what? More power to you. I have no criticism whatsoever. I think that's really cool, and I just like playing in normal mode. I like having fun and enjoying the game. So that's my logic, and I've never swayed from it. So, all right, let's load. Let's enable the hunters. Hopefully, this actually does what we think it's going to do. Do. Okay. Oh, that was it's always so ominous when you log in. It's like, boo, and you're like, anything happening here? Let's go. Now, hopefully, there's hunters here, and we can get a little bit of interesting times. Oh, before we do that, though, how am I doing? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna eat some of you. I'm gonna have one of you. That's gonna get that. I think. Wow. Okay, that did really well. I will make a couple of bandages because we've got the cotton. Just is it cotton? No, they just call it cloth. Okay. So I'm gonna make some bandages. Just a couple. And we've got 23 crystal, we've got 56 coal, and 7 phosphorus. Phosphate. I always say phosphate. So, not bad, not bad. It's a reasonable run. I think I'd like more crystal, but I have hopes that we'll find more on the way out. Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. Let's see if we can cover as much of this as possible so we don't miss out on any potential rogue spawns. Cold Games did he tweaked the pilots. He made them a little nastier. He made them a little meaner. I do know that actually in the last update, he kind of, I do think he tweaked the, I'm not seeing anything over there. I do think he did tweak the hunters as well. He made them, I think he actually said it even in the release notes, but don't quote me on it. But he did sort of improve their AI a little. And which is, it makes them a little bit more difficult to deal with, which is fine. You know what? I like it. It makes me happy. I'm good with that. Why am I not seeing? I'm kind of sad because I'm thinking there's. Oh, you know what? The rogues probably don't spawn in until midnight in game. Because we're already at the exit to this section. We haven't seen them. Well, let's go up around again and just see if we can. Oh, crystal though. I'm gonna get that crystal. I was hoping that we were gonna. Oh, well, you know what? That's why we do these things. We're testing, right? Trying to see what the behavior is, because I do think that there's been some subtle changes over time. Of course, we don't know what time it is, so if we do suddenly start seeing hunters, it could just simply be because it's midnight outside, and that's the spawn time for them. Right? Now that was a dead end, so nothing. Okay. And you'll notice it's a little dark. I do brighten up the video when I'm in the cave, by the way. So this is not what you're seeing is not what I see. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more here. I think we've exhausted this. It is a bit dark, but I think we've exhausted it. All right, well, that's fine. Yeah, I brighten it up, so you see better than I do. I don't do it like the full dark brightening. I do it, it's like a 70%, I think, a 60% I apply. I have a lookup table that is tuned for subsistence nighttime, which is pretty dark. Not as dark as it used to be. Oh wow! Before Cold Games brought the moon, like the moonlight and everything in, and the star like that. Oh man, it was so dark. This game was so dark. Yeah, nothing. Okay, you know, we're learning something here. That's fine. That's fine. We're learning the. I'm not going to take the direct route out, but yeah, we are learning something. That's okay though. That's why we do these things. Okay. You know, it's funny. Oh, that bat might be back though. I might have done this before and come to the same conclusion and then just forgot about it. I mean, this is episode number, what is it for this season? 660. I don't even want to know how many subsistence videos there are. It's, if you include all the multiplayer stuff, it's like well over 1,000. I don't know exactly. You know what? I don't keep track. It doesn't matter to me. I just know that it's a bunch. So I don't know. I've forgotten a number of things over time. Yeah. it happens. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing. There's my base is like, or my little hut's right there. And there's nothing. This place is safe. It's pacified. It's got crystal. You know what? I'll take it. Even if it's pacified. That's fine. Oh, you used to be able to force respawns of ores and stuff by doing like reloading the game. Yeah, that doesn't do a thing. That is not a thing anymore. It may kind of sort of do something, but it's not like it once was. Yeah, okay. We kind of knew that you were back. That's okay. You could just, you know what? You could just lie there for a minute. I'm gonna get this. I'm probably gonna break my pickaxe doing it, but that's okay. Nope. Nope, I'm not. Alright. Am I hungry? We're just gonna, you know what? We're just gonna eat right out of the bat. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. And then we're gonna like handcraft bandages right from his little corpse. Yeah. This is how it's done. Are you still doing it? Yeah. Nice. Nice. So we are how far are we into this? 30 some odd minutes? 33 minutes? We should be past midnight by now. It's possible that I toggled the hunters on after midnight. Would that impact things? It might. Might. Yeah. Oh well. We'll find out more when we get back to the base, when we get home. Okay. Well, yeah, that was a rather it's a pacifist cave run. Well, I mean, except for the bats. I'm sure that they're upset because, you know, they did, a few of them lost their lives. It was either 2 or 3, I can't remember how many it was, but yeah. Okay, you know what? I think we're good. How are you doing there, Fire? I'm gonna grab your ash, and I'm gonna extinguish you so that you have fuel for next time. And I'm just gonna put a bit of coal in here. There we go. I know we've got wood, but I like to save that because there's not a real good, easy wood source down here. And if I ever need to repair or replace parts of this thing, I need to have these supplies. All right, let's grab you, this one first, then that one, because it will use them. It basically starts in the upper left, and then it goes. So it'll use this one first, and then that one. We are going to have to keep an eye on our... don't leave that here. On our oxygen, because we only have one tank. I could eat that. That's probably good. And I think I'm going to leave... that spare... I like... oh, biofuel. Oh, God dang it. I think I think I went to get biofuel, to bring biofuel down here, and then I didn't. Just out of habit. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Don't need that down here. We do need that. We don't need this down here. The spare pickaxe we probably do. That is probably useful. You know what? We'll leave the cloth down here in case we need to make a spare bandage very quickly. That's to get, that's oxygen, emergency oxygen. That's mass. We don't need that. We can keep this one here. We don't need this down here. We don't need that down here. And water is good. So is a health kit. So this is kind of just like a, you know, emergency supplies. All right. Do we have our tank? Yes. Are we going? Oh, you betcha. Well, that did not go as planned. Okay, I mean, I guess the thing is, like, okay, if that's what the cave is like if you don't have the hunters on. I mean, it's not, you know, exciting, you know, for video and all that, but that's the experience if you turn off hunters and go into the cave. By the way, I'm not, like, you know, I don't have a problem with people that turn the hunters off. You play the game you want to play. That's your business. It's like the hardcore people. Like, you guys want to play hardcore? That's, you fill your boots. I don't have any problem with that whatsoever. I don't do it, but that doesn't mean... Is it daytime? It's early morning. There's the sun right there coming up. Yeah, so we were down there for the shift change, as one could say. I'm gonna get this clam. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Oh, God dang it. Oh, that's terrible. Oh. No, I'm gonna get you. This is silly, but I'm gonna do it. I forgot to remove the... Before I turned the hunters back on, I wanted to remove a couple of platforms that I'd put down as little kind of FOB type situations for the 3-base wipe. I wanted to remove them because they may impact the spawns of the hunter bases. So that is a problem. Yeah. I mean, I could turn the hunters back. Like, this was obviously did not produce the results that I'd like. So it's not like if I delayed turning the hunters back on until after I got rid of those little... Yeah, see, this is early in the morning. Then that's not a big deal. You want nails? Here, have some nails. Hang on. Are there rogues, maybe? There's a base right here. We'll check that out on the way home. It's hard to see when it's daytime. Yeah, I've got a little base right here, and I've got a little base right here. And I don't want them, and then that's a campfire right there. Oh, wait a minute. There it is right there. I don't see any others. But we're going to go and check these guys out. We're going to just see. They're at the, there's a plateau with a cliff face. They're just on the other side of it. Is that a foundation? I don't know. They're, like, literally right there. Right up there. So, let's go. Did I grab things? Yes, I've got stuff. Oh. Oh. Don't go into battle with an air tank. It doesn't, it does not. Here, let's take a look at the armor. Yeah, none. 0 protection. Yeah, don't use that. That's not protection. All right, let's go say hi. Rabbit, did you snitch on me? Did you give them a heads up that I'm coming? Oh, the bear did. Oh, yeah, I know how that works. Those look like rogues. How's my stamina? Is it good? I think my stamina's good. Hey guys, I brought friends. Oh, ow. Oh, come on. Bear, do your thing. Seriously. The bear. Gotta get fiber. That bear is being really annoying. Oh, did you hear that? I think he shot the bear. Oh, I missed that. Problem solved. Got my scrap. Got my scrap. Problem. You hear that? Is that in the game or is that? There's the plane. Where are you going? You're heading off the map, are you, buddy? Look at him. Look at him. Look at that arrogantly flying off the map. He might actually end up going over here and then flying over here. It's interesting. We can follow him by his audio level. Yep, I think he's coming over here. Or he's turning around, but he's over here. Where's he going? That's the fence line. There he is! There he is! Oh. I mean, I could be being eaten by a wolf right now, and bad things would... Oh, by the way, did I get the... Oh, okay. We didn't see it crash. I wanted to make sure that... I think I got the bear. We got one. We gotta get these. Two... Oh. Okay. And then there was a third one. Was it down at the bottom here? I think... Oh, hey, bear. How are you doing? That bear was very persistent. Did you see that? He was very persistent. Okay, so it crashed over in the new area. Basically right there. Next to that little lake thing. Below the waterfall. So that's cool. All right, we know where they are. We might have to do an expedition to go and see them. I think that should be a thing. Now, Oh. I think I just... Did I get the carrot? Where's the box? Oh, there it is, right there. What is it? It's a carrot seed? Is there anything I can eat? I mean, you know, you can eat this like that. Do I have ash? I do. Okay, let's get home. Let's get home. Let's get home. Yeah, we got to think about what we're going to do tomorrow in game. Or today in game. You know what I mean. In the next one. If I turn the hunters off, is it... So there's some thoughts on regarding the hunters and the turning on the hunters and the pilots existing with the airplane. That it at least when it was first implemented, turning off the turning off the hunters did not turn off the pilots for the airplane. Okay? There's some potential technical reasons why that could be the case that I can think of, but I don't know for sure. I didn't implement the game. I am not Cold Games, and I don't know how he does things or what the design is and all of that. I can just make guesses, right? Based on software design, right? So the oh man, do I have any perishables? No. Okay. So I don't have to worry about timing. We even got a little bit of you, but we'll put that 31 crystal. We got 58 coal, 11 phosphate. So we're back up to 105 coal, which is nice. We did let the fire go out, but we do have a spare. I'm going to hold off on lighting that back up. Do we have any? Yeah, we do. Okay. Coal goes in here. Do we have any matches from our looting? No. Let me put this away before I forget. Fat. We don't have enough to do another batch of biofuel. You don't have to do that. I've just been doing it lately because, reasons. Okay, let me just put this away so I can just think about this instead. You know how it is. You go there. No. Pearl, scrap, cloth. Not nails, but you and you and you. 472 fiber. That used to be a lot. It isn't anymore. I don't think it is, at least. That goes in the thing. That goes in the other thing. That goes here. This goes actually into this big thing. We got a lot of biofuel. Nails and what? Bumpa bumpa. Okay. I could do with some food, but okay. Let's think about the plan. We gotta formulate. Gotta formulate a plan. It won't be in game today because we're too late in the day. Well, I'll have to see how it depends on what we're gonna do. Anyways, if at one point turning off the hunters did not turn off the pilots in the plane. So if that was still true, I could turn off the hunters and still go get the plane, and it would be still fun and interesting, and I would be able to wipe out this little FOB thingy here and this little FOB thingy here. Okay? I am curious to see where the hunters will spawn in with these two things there, but the bridge base dark. Right? One of the reasons why one of the things that happened when the bridge was active was that we did have a base spawn in way at the opposite end of the map. Did that spawn in way over here because I had an active BCU here? Or is it because Cold Games likes, he wants us to travel more, and so he said, okay, well, you can have two local bases, and then we're going to shove the third one way out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, that's a legit tactic. I can see him doing that. That's it's a bit, maybe, I think it's a bit, I don't think that's what it is, though. I think it was the bridge. But if with the bridge powered down, we see another base spawning in out here, well, that gives us a bit more information and clarity. So a bit more data to figure out how the base spawn, what the new algorithm is for base spawns, if there is one. So I think we're going to keep the hunters on, just to at least see what the spawns are for the situation where the bridge is disabled, it's not powered up, but we still have these two little platforms here. And I think we need to go get this plane. So we're going to work on that. How and what order and all of that, I'm not sure. But I think it's a good idea. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.